Quick TP across the map, though. Rashia tries to get into the action A.
And they're going to have bodies here because of MIBR taking their sweet time, scaling forward. Now there's a smoke onto elbow. And MIBR, to succeed, are going to have to pop on out of it.
They have the tools to do it. Artsine has 2 flashes. Verno has a dart. Shenum has a paranoia. But it's so much easier. Contemplated, then completed.
It rests on K-Knight.
Pushing forward. K-Knight gets 2, delivers again. For BLG, Artsine so weak, but counters. And now Levius fills in on the space. Aspas a 1v4. 1v3 now. Ult pops, but he doesn't have his flank covered. Rashia cleans him up. We're top.
What more of the idea is than that?
You know, you'd expect Neff to be the one playing off so that the sensors stay up, but
this A-pop coming in hot.
And the sensors go down. Cortezia has a lot to deal with here. 2 members of BLG have taken this space, trying to tuck their way into this so he could strike a little bit later as the rest of the defense starts to encroach in around the site.
Good patience.
They've lost the site.
This is wild.
Neff has to deliver here, and Cortezia has no idea. Verno committing to getting the plant down. Neff has his ult. YZ does too.
Now Rusha
creeping forward, gets the best of Artsine, looking for a second and delivers. The paranoia will connect onto Aspas. It's another slaughter as BLG emerge on top.
That's
playing
just
this dangerous push and pull. A tap of the spike. Verno now committing.
Another round to double flank for BLG. This time Aspas is holding, but he's only got 20 HP in main.
That's so much to ask. He still gets his 1 though, and he buys time and gives MIBR the numbers advantage. As the spike ticks away, BLG are forced to answer very quickly. Do they commit onto this? Do they save? They should have enough money to do so. So all eyes set forward. The dart, the wall, Cortezia on the swing, gets the kill. K-Knight beat up a bit, and that might call it. Neff is rotating away. I think they're done here. You leave K-Knight out there to maybe try to get a kill, 1 off of his ult, but no. The weapon's more valuable.
Cortezia's movement there, real nice to step back in front of the retake. Just catches YZ in motion. So, we're all tied up now.
Here. You got the flash set up. You imagine Aspas will double dash out.
Yeah, the trick for Aspas is trying to catch Levius when he's got util in hand, trying to stall out the choke. So, Levius going up towards heaven, played a little more passively and more of a honest retake setup is the right idea.
Paranoia, flash.
Oh, he's going heaven!
Oh, and Levius is there to greet him.
That's crazy!
And now K-Knight filling in on the space. YZ with the ult. Gets the best of Shenum, looks for more, will find it. Verno never really made it out onto the site.
Yeah, I mean, he's throwing darts for his team. Aspas is already up in heaven. Seems like a bit of an overreach.
What a hold. Out from BLG. Verno gets his 2, but Levius bests him with 3, and BLG take the lead.
They're going to allow MIBR to plant the spike and then play numbers on the retake. But what that gives MIBR in return is the chance to maybe even step back towards spawn.
Yeah. How do they choose to play this?
Got one way for it, sure.
Yeah. And the spike goes down. Now the onus is on BLG. Only 1 on the flank. That means this fight is everything here. What can Cortezia do? YZ, no wall, no stun. Spots 1. Shenum, 70 HP in such a tough spot. Cortezia waiting for the first challenge, waiting for it to arrive. Like crawling on his skin, Shenum falls. Cortezia left alone, a 1v3. YZ gets 4 as BLG will get the 7th.
YZ just ran straight through the poison. Now they know there's 2 players at least in mid. Aspas has full control of A main.
Pesky little drone. You're right, Aspas hasn't moved at all, so they're going to rotate back into the man who started the round. Finding a kill with 1 bullet, if I'm not mistaken. Make that 2. He got his.
I mean, even look at the damage on K-Knight and YZ, 40 and 70 apiece.
They're still kind of thrown in disarray here. I mean, she is still playing all the way back B.
Yeah, you've got 20 seconds to exec A on virtually no HP. Your only guy with health is not with the rest of the team.
And for as much as we've talked about Aspas, Verno has been just as good. Drops the shock, tries to buy a little bit of time. 13 seconds left, realizing if he just wins this fight now, the round is secured. With 8 seconds left, it's all a matter of time. And as the hourglass strips away, the spike is out of reach. was a little messy.
Wait,
but,
they could let him live here, and it's actually worse for them. They go ahead and hunt down the kill anyways. This game, though, won the first and ended up getting things a little bit messy. Osboss may have donated a Phantom over to the other team. Well, so I think we'll see MIBR not do that, or at least try not to do that this time around.
Get this guy! Nice!
That's really good comms.
Honestly, brother tried. He tried. He tried. All right, yeah, we will see what the adjustments are. This time it's just a Marshall in the hands of Osboss.
You can't give them a Phantom if you don't buy the Phantom.
Right, but you can still lose the opening pick if YZ gets another one with a Frenzy. Artsine trying to fill in. YZ on an island. Shenum and Artsine both side by side, getting the best of BLG. Just a tiny sliver of health for the remaining controller. Verno will snap. Verno will get the kill. MIBR will tie us up at 7 apiece.
Yeah, he's quick with it there. That was unbelievable!
Waylay believers rejoice.
One enemy remaining.
Osboss gets 4. He knows what the people want. Question is whether or not he gets a chance to do it. He is one off of his ult, so you imagine you want to let him off the leash. Go make a play. We'll see if he can find it. They know where he is. The king returns to the international stage and does it with an ace.
Long have we waited. Osboss is back. Look at this play. I mean, he does it all himself. There's a paranoia too, but everyone's trying to jump. They get paranoid. They're trying to jump away, and they're just caught in the air.
One enemy.
That was so sick. This is now BLG with a numbers advantage. They don't have the rifles, and there's 2 players now on the flank for MIBR.
Timing is everything. Artsine has a knife. Did you hear that?
He did.
Hear it. Still, but he doesn't get the kill. Levius gets 2. The MasterCard Thrifty is being... Suppressive fire was enough, I guess. Managed to stay alive.
So now what do BLG do? We need to come back into B, perhaps? There's a pocket for Shenum to dodge any util in this corner.
That's a second pocket that MIBR are playing around. They're so prepped. First it was Artsine, and you're right, now Shenum.
30
Tucked.
seconds left.
Waiting for the trap to be sprung. Shenum gets 2. Artsine gets another. And now the Hunter's Fury results in a...
You have no mid-space, you gotta just run an exec onto a site. But it also means they have no way to break that choke point. And Artsine, who was the player that survived by the skin of his teeth in bot mid, runs all the way back to B to hold that 180-degree crossfire.
But things might turn. Little ring around the rosy.
No
Will
way.
Verno find him? Yes,
way.
he will! Everything going right for MIBR. And now they can turn their attention back over to A, where yes, all of BLG are. The wall will cause problems, but they're just fighting through it. And it's exactly what MIBR need. Cortesia gets 2. Neff, isolated. Trying to hang on to this spike, trying to hang on to position, trying to hang on to the round. But his grip is slipping. It slipped from BLG's. MIBR.
Right from the 13-2 scoreline on Haven to now a dominant second half out of MIBR.
Down, you
And
see
these
BLG
rounds
hang on to theirs.
MIBR have to be worried though. Mid-space is a question mark they're not really sure about. They don't know if people have stepped up into the pit. Now the net as well, they're stuck in the open.
The paranoia is going to tag onto Shenum. He's got to be careful here. The Hunter's Fury will join as K-Knight tries to light it up with YZ, following the red carpet that's been rolled out. The site is now theirs. YZ gets another.
Spike planted.
Can they close this out? MIBR, plenty of money. No real reason not to go for it, but they take a step back, they let it reset.
MIBR have Artsine on the flank. He will be the way back into the round now for MIBR.
He's got his ult. He's got to get these kills, though. Not able to find them. Both fall. Osboss left in a 1v4. Tries to slip his way through. Position given away. BLG do not relent. They're not done yet.
BLG reacted very nicely. Paranoia line ready.
One big difference here is this. Artsine was on the other side of the map previously. Now he can stall this hit out with his ult.
And that deadlock wall instantly busted down by Verno's Odin.
The question is, do BLG just wait for this
They
to
have
go
to.
out and then they re-hit?
They have to. They have no space anywhere else on the map. They've decided to stop playing for lurks or anything like this. Now they're tagged up, 3 players spotted. Tells MIBR everything they need to know.
They're not rotating off of it. They're
Both
not
teams know what's about to go down is a matter of skill.
They're not scurrying back B. The spam through from Verno denying entry onto the site. Cortesia trying to do a bit of the same, but Osmos gets 2 with the out. Verno gets another. And now the ult popped. Artscene paves the way. K-Knight left in a 1v3, and he will fall. They might be fit for a glass slipper after all. MIBR shock the world and take down BLG.
It would be
Off the backs of Aspas and Verno. And really, I mean, it was by committee at the end there, but those two, those two were stars.
I mean, map 1 was the masterclass from Verno.
Yeah.
And map 2, Ospas back on the big stage, playing the Waylay for the first time. And it's that ace round that BLG will not forget for a long, long time.
Yeah, and you know, maybe a bit removed, a bit far away from really painting this as a Cinderella story, but they have taken their first step. And I think the question now has to be asked, given that they just took out the #1 seed from the CN region,